Hey, what's going on, guys? This your boy Tim, and I basically am making this video to basically get some feedback on a certain situation. And I'm using my phone. I don't currently have a laptop, so I'm using my phone right now. And I also do have a cold, so you're gonna have to forgive me for any sniffling I do in the video or anything like that. But okay, there was a situation last night that I had with a female, and it made me feel like she was being ungrateful. And like I said, I just want some feedback. Like, what would you guys think was going on in the situation if I was the one in the wrong or she was the one in the wrong? Okay, so basically, I was going to the store. Yeah, I was going to the store, and she asked me to get her a honey bun and get her some juice. And I was like, okay, cool, that's cool with me. So I went up to the Quick Trip up the street to get this stuff. And I was looking for the honey bun. I'm looking. I don't see it. And so I asked the guy behind the counter, I'm like, hey, do you guys sell honey buns? And he's like, well, we do, but if we don't have any, then, we don't have any because they would normally be where the pastries are. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I'm looking, I go back over there, look again, still don't see any. So I grab this apple Danish, you know what I'm saying? It just, I say, hey, she likes apple juice, so I can get her this. I'm pretty sure if she likes apple juice, I assume, you like the taste of apples all together. So I get her apple Danish. And when it comes to the drink, she never really specified before I left what kind of drink she likes. The only thing that she told me, and this happened like earlier, she told me like a day ago before this happened that apple juice is her all-time favorite. So I just assumed, okay, well, if she wants juice, she wants apple juice. So I'm looking for apple juice. I'm looking. I don't see any, but I see this sweet tea and lemonade mix, and I'm like, okay, well, where we were at, she was drinking on that earlier today, so I'm thinking, okay, well, shoot, I can get her this. And then I got myself something to snack on. It was like a flatbread. It was like one of those flatbread pizza, pepperoni pizza things. And it was really good, by the way. And, so I got one of those. And then, I bought the stuff, went back to the house. And then I get back and I start pulling the stuff out. And I pull out the Danish. And she's looking like, okay, like, what is this? Like, this is not a honey bun. What is this? And so I started explaining to her, they didn't have any honey buns, when you like apple juice, so I assumed you would like an apple Danish, So she's looking like, okay, yeah, okay, whatever. And then, so I pull out the juice. And I explained to her, they didn't have any apple juice, but, I remember you were drinking on, the sweet tea and lemonade from earlier. And she was like, yeah, you're right, I was. Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, fuck, that was weird as hell. And so then I pull out what I was going to snack on, because what I had bought had to be heated up. So I pulled it out, and I was getting ready to go back downstairs, so, so I could actually, like, heat it up and whatnot, and then eat it. And then I pull mine out, and she's like, okay, so you get real, actual food, and I just get this. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, but you asked for a honey bun and some juice. They didn't have a honey bun. You getting the closest thing that I could think of to a fucking honey bun, which would be a Danish. So, I mean, you were basically looking for something sweet anyway. So why would you even get mad about that? You know what I mean? And then, there was one point where I even heated it up, brought it back upstairs to eat it, and then I asked her if she wanted some, and then she looks at me and is like, no, thank you. And I'm just like, okay, then. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, okay, for one, I didn't have to buy your ass shit anyway. So I don't know why you're being so ungrateful for the shit, because I didn't have to get you shit, because honestly, it's my money. I can do whatever I want with it. You can ask me for something, but it doesn't mean I have to buy it for you. So I'm just sitting here thinking to myself that she's being very ungrateful. So, I mean, I just want some feedback, as far as like, do you think I was in the wrong or do you think she was in the wrong? I just really want some feedback. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm looking for. Just a little bit of feedback. Be much appreciated.